It's okay that we don't understand everything because everything is just as is. There's no labeling, there's no categorizing. You don't have to understand everything. Just experience as is and let it go through you. Let it experience through you. You will experience more abundance and happiness in this reality without labeling everything, without understanding everything, and put a limitation onto yourself. Our brain is designed to look for familiarities. So when information, knowledge came through us, our brain will normally want to identify and label from our past experience and trauma. But what if I tell you, if we stop labeling or try to understand everything, we actually open our mind, open our portal to receive abundance and happiness. So I got many different feedbacks on my content. Some people will say my content make them think about reality. And some people will think what I present on this channel sounds crazy or think I'm kind of nuts. Those are all the labeling that each individual mind, past experience, trauma, and limitation perspective. Our subconscious and ego have this idea of labeling, idea of identification, and that itself puts a label on top of it. When a piece of content is viewed by different people and they have different opinions, it's all due to because of their past experience and trauma that gives them a signal to identify what does this mean and what is this true for them or false for them. So let's say we watch news on the television and everyone's watching the same news, same content, but each individual will pick up a different segment or different material what the person is saying on TV only on that section, right? And people pick up different headlines as well, right? And then they just run with it. And that is also a good example that how our mind is operating. Our subconscious is only pick up the familiar signal, and the signal that we're not familiar, we cannot tap into or ignore. And so the mind, the subconscious, and the ego identity will identify that is the truth. But that's not necessary is the truth. Or there's no one truth. It's all about perspective. Another example is one of my friends that watch my content, and I address and share many different stories, and he will watch it and then text me with his feedback. And sometimes in his mind and thinking, this doesn't make sense. Why will somebody tell people not to spend much time on the phone, but yet I want people to subscribe to this channel? But the portion that he picked up is what I said on this part. But what I also mentioned on the other part was be intentional of what you consume online. We don't want to doom scroll and just let the Russian roulette, right? Just to have your dopamine just hit randomly. That was what I meant. But he only picked up that little section of what I said. That's normal because I'm also have that same, because that's how our subconscious mind is designed, programmed. So the only difference is, are you aware of that? Are you the observer of your reality, or are you just a participant, the character in the game, in the simulation? Back in 2023, I actually did a podcast episode with my friend, and she's a hypnosis therapist. I had a session on the show, and she asked me a lot of questions in order for me to look for answers within myself and go deep. I was in a trance state and looking for answers. I couldn't find it because I don't attach to identification, labeling. So my answer to her in that session was, if I don't know, then I don't know, but I'm open to receive. So that was my answer during that session. And what happened was, after that, I actually started receiving, start downloading different information, different knowledge that I was never intend to inquire or to learn. It just came through me. So next time, if you don't know something, it's okay to say, I don't know. And then you open to receive. So the question is, if someone asks you a question and you don't know the answer, are you comfortable to say, I don't know? Or are you feel embarrassed? And when you say, I don't know, are you judging yourself, not smart, or being an idiot? So that's the awareness that I want to bring into your reality while you're watching this video, to expand your conscious awareness to understand the I don't know is okay to be I don't know. The more you know, the less you know. The more you don't know, the more knowledge, the information will download into your field, your energy field. That is the experience that I experienced since that session on the podcast. So I'm paying it forward from what I learned this past 3-4 years, and I'm offering a free session one-on-one on Zoom call. I'll put a link in the show note, in the description on YouTube. So when you get a chance, click and check it out and sign up. I also made another video about how you can channel, how we can all channel the messages and downloading the knowledge from the quantum field. You can click this video here and watch that video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor, subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.